Hi, I'm Construction Gamer and this is Mining and Construction on Farming Simulator 19. This is the second part in a two-part tutorial on how to make asphalt in the mining and construction economy map. In the first part we looked at how to get rubber and how to get the river sand and how to process that. In this part we're going to be looking at tar and coal. I'm also going to be filling up the bunker with just standard sand, I guess you'd call it, which is made by producing stone and digging up the stone and processing that. Is probably one of the more basic elements which you'd probably start out doing if you're playing it through. So we've got some sand in here already. This is just, I guess you'd call it standard sand rather than the river sand, and these just go in these two piles here. So I'm going to tip that. I think you have to tip it in the hatched area rather than in the actual pile itself, and then back it up. And then we'll just get a scoop of gravel as well, and then I'll go down into the actual mine itself. I'll show you which mine I'm going down into in a short minute, but yeah, just get this gravel first and then head down to the mine and get some coal, which is relatively straightforward. You just have to know where to find it. And then yeah, bit of gravel here, dump that in there, and they're filled up. Just move this out of the way over here, just putting a bit of each in for now just to show you the process. Right, so we're there now. We just need to get some coal. So we are, if we go bring the map up, I just want to check which section of land. So if you're buying the sections of land individually, this one is the main processing plant, this one is one of the main quarries where you get your stone from. There's some other material there as well, but you will also need this section as well, which is where we are now, and this has the coal that we need to make the asphalt. So I'm down here, down in the bottom of the mine, just going to quickly load this truck up, this dump truck, with a bit of coal. We've already got some in the actual asphalt making machine, because I have been just experimenting with everything, just getting everything set up and making sure I know what is what with regards to the actual process involved. So just put a bit of coal in there. May as well fill it up while we're here, and then get that sent off up to the actual mine itself. So like I've said, for all the mods that I'm using on this, there will be a link to a blog in the description below, and in that blog there is a separate links to each of the individual mods that are available, and they're all in the different categories, so the should be relatively easy to find. So anything I'm using, there will be a link to it. So we're going to go first waypoint, and he's going to drive up to the processing plant. While he's doing that, I'm just going to go to I'm just already at the dealership with the truck, and we need, this is a very specific mod. Now the creator of the mining construction economy map has put a pack together, the MCE pack, which contains various different trailers and things. So the trailer we want is where is it? It's not in there. Maybe MISC. I forgot where it is. That's annoying. So it's not going to be. Is it going to be baling animals? No, it's not one of those ones. I forgot what it's called as well. That's a good start, isn't it? So we'll have a look in here. These are the tankers, aren't they? So it's not in there. Not in there. Actually, if we go to this one, mining and construct, that's it. So if we go to vehicles, once you download some of the mods out the MCE pack, you will get a separate menu, and then we've got this, which you need. This is a very specific trailer, which you will need. It is 77,000. No, I'll lease it for now. And this you will need for the tar. You can subscribe to this trailer separately. It is available on various mod websites as a separate diesel tank, but it has to come from the MCE pack, and there will be a link to that in the blog that I've mentioned. So yeah, you do need a very specific trailer because it's just got the fill type of tar, otherwise it doesn't work fully. Ooh, almost crashed into the flat car. Going through the barrier, shouldn't be doing that. So once we've got this, we drive it over to the refinery over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some tar from the refinery. So just pull in here and then pull up alongside. You don't need to do anything, this is just a trigger buy point, and then pull up alongside the tar bitumen tanks there. Have to have the tops, the open there, so on the keyboard it's N to open those, and then it is R to start filling, and it'll start filling up with tar then. And as you're doing this, you are buying it, so you can see there the money is coming out to buy this tar. There's no other way of, I don't think there's any other way of bringing raw materials in here to produce the tar. You just buy it like this. So we will wait for him to fill up. He should fill up, and while he's doing that we'll get this tipped into the coal bunker. So yeah, just next to, there's two tanks there, which is where the tar is going to be delivered, and then in here we're going to pour the coal, and then next closest waypoint. So yeah, I do rely on course play quite heavily for this, in order to, for like going backwards and forwards like this with the vehicles. It just makes things a heck of a lot easier. That was pretty close. Right, so he should be almost filled up now. Almost. Taking its time anyway, but we may as well get a good full load of this, because I don't want to have to be coming backwards and forwards to get tar. I'm not sure what sort of ratios the actual different products, materials are used at, but we'll soon see. As soon as we add the tar, the machine, asphalt making machine, should start to kick into action, and we should have some asphalt being produced. So we're almost there. It's only got a capacity of, what's this, 22,500. So yeah, we'll close the lids there on the top. Like I said, they do have to be open, I think, I'm pretty sure, for the filling to commence. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive this up to the plant, and then you will join me back at the plant for us to start producing asphalt. Okie dokie, so we're back at the main processing plant now. You can see those two green coloured tanks, or black are they, over there. We just pull up alongside like so, and then what is the button to start discharging? Is it I? Open covers maybe. There we are, just needs to pull forward a little bit, and then we start discharging into that tank there. What speed? We're on level on 5, so that's filling up there pretty quickly, and all of this is going to start getting to action now. The light on the top is flashing, which indicates the machine is working, and you can see there all the things that we have, like the stone powder, the coal, tar, rubber, river sand, gravel and normal sand. And then hopefully we should start to get, there we go, we've got our first load. What's that? So if we just speed it up a little bit, get until the gravel and the sand are empty, and then we get a good indication then of what sort of ratios things are getting used in. You'd think it'd probably be an equal split, but I don't think it is. So we put 6,000 gravel and 6,000 sand in, and we got 30,000 out altogether. Obviously, because we've got all the other products to use as well. So he's discharged that. Jump back in there. Close the lids. It's empty. And then just get rid of that. So we've still got a bit of the other materials, we just need to top it up with a bit more gravel and sand, but I think 30,000 is enough for now. It gives us a good indication of how much we'll actually get from the sell point. So what we do is we get rid of that, and then we drive underneath this hopper here. Ooh, it's going to be tight, that's alright. Underneath, and then we just on the keyboard hit R, and it will start filling up with the lovely warm asphalt that we've just been making. We'll wait for that to fill up, and then we'll drive to the sell point, which is down the bottom right hand side in the town. You can see it there, so we're going to fill this up. It's taking its time. And again, this trailer that I've got is a mod, and like always, all the mods will be in the blog listed in different categories, so they're easy to find, hopefully. We want it all. May as well take it all down there. We get a good. Actually, we can slow down the game now, can't we? Because we're not producing anything at the minute. Almost there. And then once this is full, I'll drive down to the sell point and we can sell this asphalt and see how much we've got. Okie dokie, so we're approaching the sell point now, coming into the main town, which is the bottom right hand side of the map, and just at the very top of the town there is a little work site here, construction site, where they are resurfacing this road. And what we need to do is, we've got a paving machine there which is laying the asphalt, and then we're just going to back it up to that and get this sold. So just back it up to the paving machine, like so, and then just dump that in there. Ooh. Make it look as if we're actually pouring it into the hopper, and you can see the money. Actually, the money's going on really fast. So this is a valuable commodity. I know it takes a lot to get it done, but even with just a few machines that I've had, so that's 21,000. So it's almost best part of 800 per litre. So I don't think that's too bad. So it is quite involved, but it is quite a valuable cargo product to be selling. So there we are, that's how you make asphalt and then sell it at the sell point. You also can sell something called, I think it's taut font, it's down as here. Yeah, probably pronouncing that wrong. I think in Britain we probably call it something like crush and run. So I think we'll be making that in the next episode, because I think that's quite valuable. Not as involved as making asphalt, but again, quite a valuable product to be making. So there we are, making asphalt and selling it. Hope you found that useful. If you have, please do hit the like button. If you've got any other questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm going to say until next time, bye bye.